of Disrupt, one of the key things that we were focused on is making sure that you could do all of the things at a virtual event that you could do at a physical event. The experience won't be the same, but the results will be the same. So what we've done is we've created a networking platform that's two parts, and you'll see this later on. One is sort of if you were in the hall and ran into somebody, this is what the networking experience would look like. And then we've also been able to replicate our Crunch Match experience. So Crunch Match was our curated matching program that we ran on site. And so we're going to be able to do that in this format too. And it's going to be centered around taking people's profiles, looking at them and the information that they provide on themselves, as well as questions that they answer, and matching them with people that are relevant to them. So, and then on the content side, we'll have panels and fireside chats. We'll also have Q&As, just like we have in the past. And we'll have a startup alley where all of our startups will be exhibiting in a virtual environment. And then we'll also have sponsor sessions and sponsored content, just like we always have. So our partners will be able to bring their thought leadership and messages into the program. And then we'll still have Startup Battlefield. So that's still sort of the centerpiece of TechCrunch Disrupt. So unless there are any questions, I'll move on to the next part, which I don't see any. So one of the cooler things that we have done is we've created a content environment that's very rich. So we looked at a lot of our competitors and we looked at what people were doing, and we decided that the Zoom experience wasn't enough and that we needed to figure out a way to assimilate the content that was really engaging. And here's a little video that shows you basically what we came up with. So this is a 3D virtual environment. And you can see we can assemble remote participants in a variety of ways. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to build a studio at Moscone Center or somewhere like that, and use green screen technology in addition to calling capabilities to deliver a highly produced stage. What we're hoping is that people will get to come into a studio environment and get together while social distancing, and the green screen will allow us to provide several scenarios where the presenters and the MCs or the interviewer look like they are in close proximity to the person that they're engaging with, so that it's not just a bunch of Brady Bunch boxes or the typical meet scene that you see on Google. Also, even if we can't come together in a studio environment, this particular methodology for production will allow us to create compelling visual scenarios, even if everybody has to video teleconference in, because in this environment you can bring people in a variety of ways instead of the standard formats that platforms like Zoom and Google offer. In either case, sponsors that choose to deliver content and disrupt will be able to utilize our production platform to bring professional presentations and a highly produced look to what they're doing. So that's one of the real advantages for sponsors integrating in this way. Additionally, there'll be all kinds of lower thirds and animated opportunities for sponsors to provide branding and messaging in this particular channel. So I'll stop there and see if anybody has questions about the way we're going to produce the content our main stage content and our extra crunch content for Disrupt. Doesn't look like we have any questions. So I'll